Welcome to South First. I'm Anusha Ravi Sood, and you are watching State of Play, our weekly roundabout of what's happening as far as politics and policy is concerned with the southern states. On this episode of State of Play, I bring to you something interesting that's happening in Kerala. The TMC has a mission impossible on its hand. Kerala is all set to head into assembly elections along with Tamil Nadu in 2026. And it seems political maneuverings have already begun. New players want to emerge in the run-up to Kerala Assembly Elections 2026. The Trinamool Congress, which is in power in West Bengal, in fact, the party that rules a state that has the only woman chief minister in the country, Mamata Banerjee, and she, it seems, wants to ensure that the TMC becomes a player in Kerala as well, where its traditional rival, left, is in the ruling dispensation. Like I said, it is mission impossible for TMC in Kerala, and that's why it needs its own action hero. And that lead is none other than PV Anwar, who recently resigned as an independent MLA, joined the TMC, and is now the state convener. With PV Anwar, otherwise known as the Tusker of Nilambur, TMC hopes to make inroads into Kerala. But it is something that is easier said than done. So why is it mission impossible? Simply because the Kerala electorate is deeply entrenched in ideological beliefs. Kerala is a state that pretty much is divided through the center when it comes to picking their favorite political parties. The true players in Kerala's politics naturally are LDF, the incumbent led by the CPIM, along with the CPI. Pinarayi Vijayan, a stalwart right now of the CPIM, is heading as the Chief Minister of Kerala. And then on the other side, you have the UDF led by the Congress, the only other real player in Kerala as far as the political stage is concerned. Yes, the BJP has made inroads. In fact, the BJP in the recently concluded Lok Sabha election created history by winning one seat, Thrissur. Currently, the BJP is a distant third as far as political players in the state are concerned. This is where TMC hopes it can emerge as an alternative for people, for electors, for voters who do not want to vote either for the left or the Congress or the BJP. TMC's entry into Kerala's politics has been dismissed for long as inconsequential. TMC is a non-player. In fact, the TMC neither has the cadre, nor the support, or even the public acceptance of even understanding Kerala's politics. Yet, this time around, TMC wants to change things. It is not looking to emerge as single-handedly the alternative, but is hoping that with its new entrant, PV Anwar, it will be able to at least create a discussion around TMC's entry into politics in Kerala. TMC is not the first party that has attempted to become or emerge as an alternative to the left LDF or UDF blocks in Kerala. There have been other parties. In fact, JDS itself has a unit in Kerala. It is right now part of the ruling dispensation. It even has ministers in the Pinarayi Vijayan government. There is this New Age Party 2020 that also attempted its luck in Kerala. The Aam Aadmi Party too ventured into Kerala's politics. The BJP, of course, has been for many, many years, decades in fact, slowly been building cadre and a stable vote bank in Kerala. But with PV Anwar, TMC, it seems, has something that all of these other parties did not have. One big name that can spark conversation. But PV Anwar has his limitations too. Of course, political analysts in Kerala believe that even if TMC were to make waves, it will practically be limited to just PV Anwar's constituency, Nilambur constituency, and that's got more to do with his individual persona than the party. In power in West Bengal, TMC has been attempting its luck in various states, including northeastern states. TMC even contested the Goa election unsuccessfully. However, in Kerala, TMC hopes it can emerge as an alternative for two reasons. One, TMC believes, going by traditional rivalry, it is the natural rival as far as left parties are concerned. It seems the TMC wants to do a little bit of a reversing of the tables. In West Bengal, the Congress and the left parties are a bloc, are allies who took on the TMC in the assembly elections. But the TMC wants to change things in Kerala and is looking to probably be part of the UDF bloc led by the Congress. In short, the TMC wants to pair up with the Congress to take on the left in Kerala. This is reversing of the tables when compared to West Bengal. At the national level, left, TMC, Congress are all part of the India bloc. Of course, parts of India bloc is seeped in questions right now, with several alliance partners of this bloc questioning whether they should be continuing in this opposition bloc. However, for the TMC in Kerala to take on the left, which is already a political rival of the Congress, aligning with the UDF seems like a natural course of action. It is perhaps for this reason that PV Anwar has now written to the UDF asking for TMC to be incorporated into the bloc. PV Anwar, it seems, has told the Congress that the UDF will have a lot to gain if TMC were also made part of this opposition bloc in Kerala to take on the left government. After 2 terms in office, there is a lot of anti-incumbency against the CPIM, especially against Pinarayi Vijayan, with people within his own party raising questions on his leadership style. The TMC, it seems, wants to make hay when the sun shines. While PV Anwar is shooting off letters to the UDF asking for TMC to be made part of the opposition bloc to take on the left, the TMC party that does not have a structure or cadre in Kerala is slowly building its foundation blocks little by little. And for this, the party is reaching out to people within other political parties who are dissenting against their leadership, whether it is CPI, CPIM, IUML, or even the Congress. But despite all of these efforts, it is still mission impossible for the TMC, simply given the fact that the TMC has no structure, no existence. Forget in the Lok Sabha or the assembly level, but even at the urban local body level, something where the BJP has already beaten TMC or all other smaller parties that want to attempt their luck in Kerala's political scenario. Given how the situation is laid out currently, the TMC at best can hope to have a representative from Kerala in the upper house of the parliament, the Rajya Sabha, if it decides to elect or nominate PV Anwar, or at least that is the understanding that several psephologists and political analysts in Kerala have. But otherwise, in an assembly election scenario, the TMC may not fare as expected or even emerge as a key player. But on the other hand, PV Anwar hopes that in the next few months, he will be able to recruit leaders from other parties, grumbling, mumbling leaders who want to split vote or who think of themselves as better options, but not being given opportunity in their party, to come and form his band of leaders in the TMC and at least ensure that the party becomes a decisive factor in whichever bloc comes to power in Kerala. Even that at this point in time seems like a pipe dream. The reality is very, very different to what the TMC is hoping to achieve in Kerala. The best chance for the TMC, it seems, is if it gets incorporated into the UDF bloc led by the Congress, which is very hopeful that the assembly elections in Kerala is going to be beneficial for them given the anti-incumbency against the Pinarayi Vijayan government. But given that the cards are already stacked in its favor, probably, does the UDF even need a new constituent is the question. And we at South First will keep a very active track on it for you. Do stay tuned to get the latest on politics and policy as far as the southern states are concerned. Keep watching State of Play every week here on South First. Thank you.